Jet Li is a celebrated actor and martial artist. At just 11 years old, he won his first national Wushu championship, and by age 17, he retired from competitive martial arts. He made his film debut in Shaolin Temple, which quickly turned him into a star in China. Since 1994, Li has balanced roles in both Chinese and English language films, starring in Hollywood hits like Romeo Must Die, Kiss of the Dragon, and The Forbidden Kingdom. Jet Li was the youngest of 5 children and experienced a challenging childhood after his father's passing when he was just 2 years old. With limited resources, Li's family struggled to make ends meet. But even as a young child, he showed extraordinary discipline and determination. At just 8 years old, Li joined a summer course in martial arts, setting him on a path that would forever change his life. His talent was immediately recognized by his teachers, and he was selected to train at the prestigious Beijing Wushu Academy. Training under Wu Bin, a martial arts instructor known for rigorous discipline, Li quickly became an exceptional Wushu practitioner. Wu even personally funded his nutrition, buying him food to ensure he could train well despite his family's financial hardships. By the age of 11, Li won his first national championship in Wushu, gaining recognition as a prodigy in martial arts. Li split his days between training and school before eventually committing to full-time training. In 1974, he toured the United States with a group of young martial artists where he had the opportunity to meet President Richard Nixon at the White House. That year, he claimed his first of 5 national men's championships, eventually retiring from competitive martial arts in 1979. While Jet Li initially had aspirations of becoming a coach, his incredible skill set caught the attention of filmmakers. In 1982, at the age of 17, Jet Li made his film debut in Shaolin Temple, playing a young man who learns martial arts from the monks at the legendary Shaolin Temple, celebrated as the birthplace of Chinese martial arts. Shaolin Temple was a massive success, spawning 2 sequels and reigniting interest in martial arts across China. When the film was released in the Philippines, distributors found Li's real name difficult to pronounce and renamed him Jet Li, a name that stuck and became globally recognized. In 1986, Jet Li directed and starred in Born to Defense, where, for the first time, he portrayed a character set in the 1940s defending China's honor against foreign insults. Although the film was a commercial disappointment, this type of patriotic role would become a recurring theme in his career. Li went on to make 2 lesser-known action films for Hong Kong studios shot in the United States. One of these films, The Master, 1989, marked the beginning of his long collaboration with director and producer Tsui Hark. It was his role in Once Upon a Time in China, 1991, that truly cemented his status as a martial arts superstar. Portraying the legendary folk hero Huang, Li's performance was marked by flawless execution, agility, and an indomitable spirit, making him a beloved figure in Chinese cinema. With each role, Li redefined martial arts in film, balancing tradition with intense action and charismatic storytelling. Several of Jet Li's martial arts films from the 1990s are now considered genre classics. Notable among these are the fantasy epics Swordsman II, 1992, also known as The Legend of the Swordsman, the comedic The Legend of Fong Sai-yuk, 1993, and Fist of Legend, 1994, a remake of Bruce Lee's iconic Fist of Fury, 1972. By the late 1990s, Jet Li's fame had reached beyond Asia and Hollywood took notice. His American debut came in Lethal Weapon 4, 1998, where he played the role of Hua Xingku, a Chinese villain. Despite being the antagonist, Li's performance won American audiences over, and he quickly became recognized as a formidable talent in Hollywood. His extraordinary speed, fierce intensity, and acrobatic style brought a unique authenticity to action scenes that Hollywood audiences weren't used to seeing. Jet Li joined forces with rapper DMX and singer Aaliyah in Romeo Must Die, 2000, a hip-hop-infused, martial arts-inspired retelling of Romeo and Juliet. In the film, Li and Aaliyah portrayed lovers from rival crime families, and it was a box office success, grossing around $100 million. The following year, Kiss of the Dragon, directed by Luc Besson. Li contributed to the story, which follows a wronged intelligence officer on a mission to clear his name with help from a prostitute, played by Fonda. In the same year, Jet Li starred in the complex sci-fi film The One, which was criticized by reviewers for its confusing storyline and lackluster acting. Li then collaborated with director Zhang Yimou on the historical Chinese drama Hero, where he portrayed a warrior from 3rd century China. Released in 2002, Hero garnered critical acclaim and an Academy Award nomination for Best Foreign Film. In 2003, Lee teamed up again with DMX for the crime thriller Cradle to the Grave, though the film received mixed reviews and a lukewarm reception from audiences. The next year, while vacationing in the Maldives, Jet Li experienced a devastating tsunami. Rumors quickly spread that he had died in the disaster, but he emerged with only a minor foot injury, sustained while helping his 4-year-old daughter reach safety. In Fearless, 2006, Jet Li took on the role of Qiuyan, a historical martial arts master from the early 20th century who faces off against rival masters and foreign fighters. In 2008, he starred alongside fellow martial arts icon Jackie Chan in the fantasy film The Forbidden Kingdom, as well as in the title role of the mummy Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. Lee ventured into non-action dramatic territory in Ocean Heaven, 2010, portraying a terminally ill man with an autistic son. He also joined an impressive ensemble cast of action stars in Sylvester Stallone's The Expendables, 2010, and its sequels in 2012 and 2014. In 2011, he reunited with Tsui Hark for the 3D action film Flying Swords of Dragon Gate, and later starred in League of Gods, 2016, which is set during the Shang Dynasty. Most recently, he played the Emperor in Disney's 2020 live-action remake of Mulan, which tells the story of a young Chinese woman who disguises herself as a man to become a warrior. Passionate about charitable initiatives, Jet Li serves as an ambassador for the Red Cross. He founded the Jet Li One Foundation in collaboration with the Red Cross Society of China. This organization operates in various fields, providing disaster relief to communities across China. Jet Li's personal life has seen both challenges and joy. He married his current wife, Nina, in 1999, and together they have 2 daughters. Before this marriage, Lee was married to Qiuyan Huang from 1987 to 1990, during which time they also had 2 daughters. Throughout his life, Lee has managed to balance his family responsibilities with his demanding career, often expressing the importance of family in his life. A's. Of 2024, Jet Li's net worth is estimated to be around $200 million. Jet Li's journey from a young boy in Beijing to a global martial arts legend and philanthropist is nothing short of remarkable. His dedication to Wushu, his acting career, and his commitment to spirituality and charity demonstrate a life lived with purpose. Through his films, Lee brought martial arts to the international stage, inspiring generations of fans and aspiring martial artists. He's more than an action hero. He's a symbol of resilience, humility, and the endless pursuit of self-improvement. Jet Li's legacy will continue to influence and inspire, a timeless testament to the power of discipline and compassion. Well, that's a wrap for today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and found it engaging, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to stay updated with more captivating content, hit that red subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you never miss a video from us. Your support means everything.